Parents lied about Thanksgiving plans, leaving several people out. My brother is in the military. He and his wife are stationed in a different state. They recently have welcomed a beautiful little girl into world. They were planning to come to see the rest of the family for Thanksgiving and introduce the new baby. But with the state of the world and other craziness, plans changed. The new plan became for us to go to them. However, we have a younger sister who has special needs, do not feel comfortable posting her specific diagnosis, and does not do well with traveling. Because of her difficulties traveling, I was asked to stay behind in our family's home state to care for sister. I have done this multiple times in the past, so my parents and other siblings can go to my brother's graduation and other celebrations. The plans were changed so last minute that my twin brother was unable to get off work. Mom and Dad reassured us that it would be a small family thing where the two of them, plus my other younger sister, would spend a quiet holiday with my brother and his wife and meeting the new baby, the first grandchild, and might see some other extended family that currently lives in the state, and it would not be a big deal at all. Mom kept saying she felt really bad about the whole situation, like she was abandoning the three of us and had been making a huge deal about this. They left on the Monday before Thanksgiving, and Mom has been calling twice daily and thanking me for taking care of my sister. 3 a.m. Thanksgiving morning, I can't sleep, scrolling Facebook on my phone. I start seeing post after post. The majority of my extended family from our home state has traveled to my younger brother's state, and they are all together hosting a mini-family reunion for Thanksgiving that they never told us about. They told us this was going to be a small thing, a small holiday dinner, with just Mom, Dad, and younger sister meeting the baby and spending Thanksgiving with my brother's little family. All of my cousins are there, all of my aunts and uncles, except for one, to be completely honest, hiking, hanging out, and celebrating together, and they never told us this was happening. I immediately text my twin brother, and he is as shocked as I am. Except he then remembered overhearing a phone convo between Mom and an aunt asking if one of our uncles was going to make it, but he didn't think anything of it at the time. That was weeks ago. They have been planning and coordinating this mini-family reunion for weeks. They, Mom and Dad, told us over and over again how low-key and not a big deal this trip would be. They told us over and over again how bad they felt for abandoning us for the holiday. Then they go and plan this whole thing behind our back and post it all over social media? I can't speak for my twin, but I feel like absolute shit. He has told me he feels like shit too. I have been shaking and crying because I am so hurt. I feel anger, sadness, shame, like I've done something wrong. I thought writing this out might help, so I'm sorry for any punctuation or typos. I think I'm the most hurt because my mom and have had conversations before about how I feel like it's a struggle for me to fit in with extended family because of my social anxiety and general awkwardness. This feels like it's validating a lot of the fears and feelings. This also means that my twin and I will be the literal last people in the family to meet our new niece. I'm not even sure what I should tell my little sister. Part of me understands when you get a chance to get the majority of the family together, why not take it? I think the fact they felt the need to lie about it and hide it from us is the most confusing part. How do you not see how that makes the whole situation worse? There's no way I'm getting any sleep now. Happy Thanksgiving, Reddit. Edit for context/update. Nobody wanted to leave my sister behind. She physically doesn't handle travel well at all, often resulting in severe stress on her body, physically. I won't go into details, but the consequences are very much TMI. There is no reason to call or involve CPS. I am a registered caregiver for my sister, so no laws are being broken and no one is in danger or has been abandoned, just left out of a family event. An event that we were told was going to be much smaller than it is. My family returns from out of state on Sunday. They FaceTimed my brother and I earlier, and on the call I pointed out that I could see my aunts and cousins in the background, and everyone acted like it was no big deal at all. Instead, asking my brother and I to pose for photos and then having us put our sister on the phone. I even made the comment, "Wow, it seems like everyone is there except us." Laughing to myself a bit. I got a lot of chuckles from around the room, but no one really responded to me. Ultimately, I am sure that the next time I am asked to care for my sister when my family travels, I will be sure to bring this up and ask for clarity and honesty.